Okay. Susan, we've come together and we've got a gift for you, which is right behind you in case you missed it. But before we get to that, I'll say a few words. And I've told you this, I want everyone to hear this. I can't be me without you being you. You know, a lot of people, they know my story. I came to First Lutheran. I was very quiet, very shy. Was I not? And I came here, all I wanted to do was play bass and be part of the background. I didn't want to be seen. I barely wanted to be heard. And the sound people said, hey, turn the bass down. I said, okay. Is it okay to turn the bass down, Bruce? No, it's never okay to turn the bass down. You know, Susan has always created a ministry and fostered a ministry that invites people in and engages them and helps people come out to their fullest potential. And she heard me sing one time and said, you're singing this Sunday. I said, no, I'm not. And she's like, you are. And I did. And we played Faith Like a Child. And then it just kind of grew from there. And I started playing guitar. And I couldn't have done any of that without you. And we think about all the things that this ministry has led to in my life. You know, this ministry has led me to really seek out ministry full time. I don't think I'd be doing everything I'm doing if it wasn't for this ministry that you have led for so long and so well. So, you know, you're a second mom to me, and I love you, and I always will. Hank, I need your help here. All right, we've got this for you, and we want you to open this. What we did, we thought of some ideas that might help remind you of all of your time here. So let's go and rip this thing up. It's double wrapped. Susan, what this is, I worked with Barbara and got a database of all of the songs, the different songs you led over the last, 11 years. We only had 11 years worth of files, but you've been here 13. There's 763 different songs on this poster. Every time you look at this, I want you to remember that.
Gosh, and I'm supposed to say something. That's incredible. I never would have thought there were that many. I would have guessed maybe 150 or something like that. Oh my. I don't know where to start. Thank you all for being here, for the love that you're showing. And Hank and I, once again, thank you for the love that you have shown us for the last year. We had a hard time a year ago, and you all hung in there with us, and you prayed us through a terrible time. And we thank you so much. Like I said at 9 o'clock, being here was a call that I felt so strongly. Somehow I got to First Lutheran. This is where God wanted me. And then to have a job offered to me, a call to mission and ministry through music. And I have loved every minute of it. I have been challenged. I have grown. The mission and ministry has grown. And I look forward to it continuing and growing even more. Thank you for your love, for being here, for your honor. I will treasure it always. Let's have fun.
There's one more thing, Susan. Of course, Andy wrote a song for you, so Andy's our in-house Weird Al Yankovic. You guys will catch the melody here. Susan, I'm gonna ask you to gather around, and if we can tighten in a little bit, because this is the only microphone we have, and we want you to be able to hear.
Like most of my ideas, the sound system is untested this morning. But yeah, we'd like to thank everybody for being here. We are the Mother's Brothers. Here's the story of a lovely lady and the places God will lead you in your life. All the things you get to do when you're no longer a pastor's wife. To the Piedmont came this Lutheran girl with 3 kids and a voice. When we showed her our contemporary service, she made this fateful choice. With just a songbook and this new keyboard and a choir crammed into this tiny space, with 200 closest friends and 2 marshes, we started this new phase. From Marty Hagen and Sandy Patty to the songs you hear on K-Love over lunch. Though the Spanish was a stretch and drove us batty, we're saying thanks a bunch. Then there's this dark side we never speak of, like her violent spastic fits and drunken slurs. Held us at gunpoint overnight, and those 2 bomb threats the memory makes.
Let's stop. You can't say those things about Susan.
What's wrong? We can't?
No, we can't.
Well, why not?
First of all, they're just not true.
I know it's not exactly true. Just using a little artistic license. Well, sure, embellishing the story.
Yeah, I know what artistic license means, Andy, but you can't say those things. Those things happen.
Well, it didn't happen that way, but yeah, it was close.
No, not close at all. She never did any of those things. There was no bomb threats. She never held us at gunpoint. There was no violent fits and drunken slurs.
There weren't? She didn't?
No, there weren't.
So that's not like Susan?
No, that's not like Susan at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well, where'd I get that stuff from?
Andy, I think you were thinking of Karen.
Now I remember. Okay, right. It's coming back to me now.
Come back to the song.
Okay, all right. Well, along came Henry, like a good neighbor, with his persistence and his love, she saw the light. Klaiber got the girl, we got free labor. It's all things right. The rest is history, and it's uncanny how throughout it all you feel it in your bones, that this group would somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Living Stones, the